If you came here today expecting another research breakdown video or expecting a sample size tutorial or statistics walkthrough, today's video is very different because apparently after helping people with their research, life decided it was my own time to be tested statistically repeatedly by job rejection emails and silence. So in today's video, I'll be talking about the jobs that I applied for, the ones I didn't get, what I learned, and what this whole process teaches you about job, careers, qualification, and reality. Because sometimes you are not the one analyzing the data is analyzing you.
I've applied for over 25 research positions in 2 months, including nursing job, research roles, and even job that has nothing to do with nursing or research. And the responses, there were silence or automated rejections. So today I want to tell you what happened and what I chose to do when the market said no. 2 months ago, I was waiting for someone to tell me that you are qualified, you are good enough. I have a BSc in nursing. I've co-authored 7 papers. I've reviewed the manuscript for journals. So on paper, I'm qualified. But what I didn't account for was I was competing with people that have MScs and PhDs. And in jobs or in roles, especially clinical roles, which does not really require MSc or PhD, I'm still competing with people who have internal connection, which I don't have. And when one position gets over 1,000 applicants or even more than that, I tried the obvious thing, which is rewriting my CV, adding keywords, and doing everything necessary to get the job, and even applied to a position that's slightly below my level. I thought I was aiming too high, but nothing changed. And I was stuck in this loop of apply, wait, get rejected, repeat. Being qualified isn't enough, and here's what I realized. I've been waiting for validation from a system that doesn't owe me anything. I've been waiting for someone to tell me that I'm enough or my skills matter, waiting for an official role or an official title, but that permission might not come. I could feel myself getting bitter, saying, what's the point? And that's when I realized that this approach wasn't working, so I needed to try something completely different. Instead of waiting for institutions to hire me as a nurse or as a researcher, what if I just help people struggling with research? The same skills that qualified me to be a reviewer are the same skills that I'm going to use in this consulting. Those are exactly what postgraduate students struggle with when it comes to manuscript review. I know this because I lived it. I published my first paper during my undergraduate study when I was in final year. No one taught me how to reply or how to respond to reviewers, so I learned it through trial and error. And now I've been through it 7 times. I know what works and what doesn't work. No fancy business plan, no waiting until I have a master's degree or until I have more publication. Just reach out to people who are stuck, offer to help, and then deliver value. The job market was forcing me to do what I wanted to do anyway, without the bureaucracy, the office politics, and without anyone's approval. And here's what changed. Individual people struggling with research don't really care whether I have MSc or PhD. They care if I can help them get unstuck. They care if I can help them get results, get what they want. The market doesn't care about how many papers you have published or I have published if it doesn't fit their exact criteria. But for a student that is receiving a supervisor comment that they don't understand, they care that I've navigated the same exact position before. I can't control whether a hiring manager reads my CV, but I can control reaching out to students. I can control giving a quality feedback, and I can control showing up consistently. And that shift from waiting for permission to creating value directly, that's what is working. Not because it is easier, it's harder. Because I'm not the marketer, I'm not the salesperson, I'm not the service provider, I'm the everything, but it's in my control, and that makes the difference. So here's where I am now. 20 plus applications, 0 interview. Also helping students who are where I was 3 years ago. It is something that doesn't require anyone approval, but there's. So if you are qualified and overlooked, capable but unemployed, skilled but stuck, the market rejection doesn't define your value. It defines the market, and while you are waiting for the job market, for the employment market to shift, you can tap into a different market. People who need what you know right now. Not because it is guaranteed to work, but because waiting for a system that wasn't designed for you is not guaranteed to work. So if you are working on a research right now, whether it's manuscript or it's your thesis or you are dealing with reviewers' comments, I help students to move further. I help students to get unstuck, and you can find my email in the description of this video, or you can check the pinned comment. And also, if you are searching a job like me or you are building something, you can drop a comment. Let's talk about what we are creating, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.